Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to an unboxing video. Now, I've been telling you for quite a while now, I'm getting a new computer. It is Alienware. I know people, well, quite a lot of people lately have not liked Alienware. Where have my scissors gone? I brought scissors to do this. Hello, scissors. Okay, we're, oh, I found them. Right, let me just get rid of that. You don't want to see that working booklet. You're quite loud. So, yeah, this is the new, my new computer, which hopefully you can hear me okay and things, and hopefully with our scissors here, and hopefully it ain't going to be too boring for you with my lovely joggies on. So we're just going to go through. There we go. So this is the cheapest end of the desktops, purely because I can't really afford a dear one right now. Right, I'm just going to get this out. I'll be 2 seconds, guys. Right, okay, so this is the first box we get, which is, I'm assuming, the keyboard. It's only thin, so it's got to be the keyboard. And as I was saying, I don't have a lot of money to get a dear one, so I just got a cheap Alienware for now, just for a starting computer, just to make better content, really. Because content I'm making on my laptop, which is just over there, you can just see, it isn't the best. So this is better than the keyboard I've already got. Let me just try and get that in the light for you. So there's that PC. For the second half of this video, I will be getting it all out and showing you and stuff, but there's that. It's pretty nice. It feels quite good. It's better than, this is my one I've got at the moment. It was just a cheap one. Trying to get out the light. It's that's quite blocky. Where this is quite small, it's quite slim. I think that's going to be much better. It's going to take up less room, so that's a good advantage. I'll also be discussing about the advantages and the disadvantages in this video about this computer. So I will see you in the next bit where we actually look at the computer itself out of the box. I lied, there's another box. It's probably going to be the power cables and things, or maybe even the mouse. So we'll just try and open that. Yeah, the mouse is in there. So this is basically the starter kind of stuff. So you've got the booklet, the quick guide and things. That's basically what it's going to look like. It just helps me if I don't know what I'm doing. You got this, so it's just the resource DVD. You've also got this. I'm assuming there's a little sticker I can put on there or something. You've got another thing, which is the operating system. It's already installed, but I guess it's for the recovery. You've got the safety. No one cares about safety these days. Right, so you've now got the mouse. It's just a standard Dell Alienware mouse. I don't know whether I'd use my old mouse or not. I'm just going to feel this, which is, it's quite good. It feels quite nice. I'll just get it out of the pack if I can do it one-handedly. One-handed even, should I say. I use my teeth, get that in there, get it in there. It's quite small. Personally, I'm not a big fan of small mouses. Come on, come out. I prefer, actually no, I think it's small as I thought. I thought it was going to be smaller. So there's that mouse. It's alright. It's good. It's not even that stiff. It's quite loose, so that's good. I've heard some reviews where they say the scrolling button's a bit stiff and things. So that is probably the power lead. Yep. Then you actually got. Oh, that's nice. So HDMI adapter to a small HDMI, so I guess I'll be using that. Then we got the power pack. Now, because of this being quite a small computer, the power pack is quite large and you kind of need to keep it ventilated. So I recommend, if you're getting this computer, make sure you've got a place where you can put that so it ain't that bad. I'm probably going to put it next to the computer. It's got like little things, and it ain't that bulky. It's just a bit wide. So if you've got room in the desk, like I will, I'll have it next where that Lucasade. I'll have the computer where the Lucasade, and then I'll just have it around there, and it will just sit there, maybe under my monitor or something actually. So then it ain't gonna be too bad. So now I will definitely see you in the bit where we unmask the actual thing itself. There's the actual computer itself. I didn't film me taking it out of the box purely because I'll make sure I've done it with both hands so I don't drop it. So this is the little, you'll be able to see it better when it's over there, but you can just like twist it to whatever way you want to rotate it. You've got whatever Intel it is there. You've got two lights, you've got one on the other side as well. So it ain't actually that big. I mean, it's a little bit, so that would probably be the power on. It's curved, so it's pretty nice. Yeah, it ain't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger. I thought it was going to, it's just a bit bigger than an Xbox, to be honest. Maybe a bit more bigger than the Xbox One. But yeah, so it's quite a nice design and things, and yeah, so I think I'm pretty proud of it. I like it. I think it's worth the money so far, in terms of the looks, in terms of what you get with it, and things like that. I won't exactly say how much. I'll say price range. So it was between $7 and $1,000. No, about 600 to $1,000. It was in between that range. So you can just make a rough estimate of what one I got if you look on the website. It wasn't the high one. I think it was the second to lowest. The lowest one was a bit bad. I weren't going to get that, but I upped the graphics card in this. I knew that I was going to do a lot of gaming, so I made sure I got the better graphic card and the better processor. But apart from that, it's fine. So I will see you in the second half of the video, where it's going to be on. It's going to be reviewed. I'll probably play on it for about an hour, just so I can make sure I know what the pros and cons are so far. So yeah, I'll see you in that video. Hello, welcome back. So this is it finally set up. At the moment I ain't changed any lighting. That's the power pack I was on about. No, not that, that's my phone. That's the power pack. Right, now I've got to quickly tell the story. It's going to be on my TV. It's not on a monitor, purely because I didn't check the connectivity, and my old monitor, and it is an old monitor, it's just down there, it weren't compatible with what is needed. So I've switched. The resolution's all bad at the moment. I've got, well, not that good at the moment. I mean, it ain't the worst. It's just cut off a little bit, if it focuses, of course. Anyway, it's cut off a little bit down here, and if I go to the settings, it cuts off a little bit of that. But apart from that, it ain't too bad. So that's so far the only down issue. A good point is it kept up. I played a bit of Minecraft for about half hour, maxed everything out. It held up. I mean, I'm not going to keep it with max settings. I want to make it so it's still smooth when I record it, it's still a good standard. So I'm not going to keep it on max settings. The fan, you can barely hear it, like right now. I can just about, like, if I'm in silence, yeah, you can hear it, you know it's there, but it ain't that bad. When I max everything out, it had a little bit of a rev. It revved quite a few times, but it weren't too much and it weren't too long. It was a couple of times if I was full sprinting or if I was doing a lot of things at once, then it would just like give a little vroom. But apart from that, there weren't actually much noise from it itself. And so far, that's only Minecraft. I'm going to be testing a few more games tonight. And I ain't recorded any videos yet. I'm just going to be downloading a couple of bits of software throughout the night. But I just want to tell you, so far, it's proven to be amazing. It's 10 o'clock at night now. And yeah, so this is the setup with the two little things we got with it. The keyboard and the mouse. So yeah, it fits nicely on my desk. I am getting a new monitor. It's I ordered it just a minute ago. It's another Dell thing. I mean, it ain't going to be the amazing monitor. It's just compatible. It's £217, so it's going to be better than what this is now. So it's going to actually have, it won't cut off the side here. These I moved over just so you can see what I've installed already, which is barely nothing. I've just installed that and I've just installed my Avast and that in Chrome. Steam was already on there, luckily. So, but when that's over there, it cuts off half the things. That gives you a kind of idea how much the resolution is out, and that's the best I can get it. The other resolution as it came, it just cut off. You couldn't really see the start button, so I didn't want to do that. But yeah. So this video is probably going to, by the time I upload the video, I've probably had this for about 2 days, this computer, because I've got a lot to do. plus the editing of this video. So hopefully you guys like this video. Be sure if you like Alienware, comment if you like Alienware. If you like it, tell me what you like about it. If you don't like it, tell me what you don't like about it. Another thing I want to quickly say is I've got it standing at the moment and not down, purely so I can just show you all around it. And also the only problem that I found out, most of the wires need to be at the back. Now for me it ain't too much of a problem, but for some of you it might be. If you want it against the wall or anything, you're not going to be able to do that because all the wires mainly have to be in the back. At the front you have 2 USBs, you have your headphones and then the mic input. That's the only things you have on the front. At the back you have more USBs, you have all your connections, you have the HD, etc, etc. So it's not on the top, it ain't on the bottom, it ain't on the side, it's at the back. So you've got to kind of accommodate for the room from the power pack and that. But apart from that, there ain't too many big things I found out at the moment. I'm sure, before anyone comments saying that I'm just like being defensive because I bought it, I'm pretty sure, give it a couple of days, I'm going to find out more things that I'm not going to like about it, but I'm also going to find out more things that I am going to like about it. Another thing I'm not liking at the moment is, at the moment I'm using the wireless thing, but I ain't that amazing with wireless. It's got me to a 3 bar, so I do have internet access and things. It is working, it's just not powerful, whereas on my Xbox I'm getting full bar, so the wireless thing ain't that good. There are some people that say the wireless keeps going and things, but so far it hasn't, it stayed. And it boots up the fastest time out of like 3 tests. 2 of them were 5 seconds, 1 of them was 7 seconds. Apart from the one that was the startup, obviously it being startup, it took a couple of minutes purely because, again, startup. So yeah, that's basically all I can cover right now tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Hopefully by the time I record another kind of vlog with this, that is going to be a different screen. Fingers crossed. But apart from that, guys, tonight I'm going to probably be on it, just maybe installing a couple of things, editing this video maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, and just getting to terms with it, see if there's anything else I'm missing that I should have included in this video, and if there is, I'll make a kind of like post vlog. But apart from that, guys, as I was saying, sorry about the sniffs, I've got a bit of cold. As I was saying, comment down below what you don't like about Alienware, what you do like about Alienware. Remember, this is the only reason why I got this particular computer is because it was cheap, it was good, and it is what I need right now for what I do. Obviously by the time I get a little bit more into gaming and things without college work, maybe in the summer, like next year, I'll probably be looking into upgrading. But for now, it's perfect for what I want it for. So if there's anything you need to know, anything you want to know, anything you want me to know, anything I missed out, just leave it in the comments and I'll be sure to try and answer any questions you got. And also, I'm interested to see your opinion about Alienware. So again, guys, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next episode.